Morning Math 3. This is lesson 118. Today we are going to be multiplying three or more factors together, and we're also going to be talking about the associative property of multiplication. Remember, we've talked about the cumulative property of addition and multiplication. This is a little bit different with the associative property. So, first up, we're going to talk about parentheses in math. A set of parentheses would look like this. When we use parentheses in math, that means that we would like people to do a certain part of the math problem first. So, as you can see, my digits are the same. I had 2, 5, and 3. My math symbols are the same and in the same order: addition and then multiplication. So the digits and the symbols are the same. The only thing that is different is the parentheses. In this problem, it means that we need to do this part of it first. So what is 2 plus 5? 7. Then we're going to multiply that by 3. 7 times 3 is 21. Okay, on this side, we need to multiply 5 times 3 first. That's 15. And we're just copying this. 2 plus 15 is 17. So we use the same digits and the same math symbols in the same order, but because we have parentheses, our answer is different. Ready to try one more? Let me erase this and we'll get another example. I'll erase that part too. I have 5 times 4 plus 2. It's going to be the same over here. In the first one, we're going to multiply 5 times 4 first. In the second one, we're going to add 4 plus 2. Do this one with me. What's 5 times 4? 20 plus 2. 22. Okay, on this side, remember we're doing the parentheses first. So, 4 plus 2 is 6. Kind of writing backwards. 5 times 6 is 30. All right. I have another one for you. This one's kind of fun. So remember how our problems used addition and multiplication symbols? This one's just going to use multiplication. Oh, I wrote that one wrong. Okay, digits are in the same spot, same math symbols. The only difference is where the parentheses are. So let's do the first side. It's 2 times 5, 10 times 3 equals 30. Okay, next side, 5 times 3, 15. What's 15 times 2? Think about 15 as doubles in this case. 30. Has the same answer. Do you know why? This is the associative property of multiplication. When you are multiplying 3 or more factors together, it doesn't matter which order you do it in, you're going to end up with the same answer. So let's try another one. You ready? Let me erase this. I'm going to write it 2 times. All right. The idea here is for us to see which way it's easier to figure out this problem. So what is 3 times 2? And you all know what 6 times 9 is. Hey, 2 times 9. You know what that is. Is it easy for us to multiply 18 times 3? Not as easy it was to do this. We know that this answer is going to be 54. So it was easier for us, since we're going to we get to choose which numbers we're going to multiply together. It was easier for us to do this than to do it this way. Let's try another one and see if it holds true. So there are my factors, 5 times 6 times 2. I'll do it over here. Which way do you think is going to be easier to figure out? Do it with me. 5 times 2, or 5 times 2, 5 times 6 is 30. Times 2 is 60, and this is 12. 5 times 12, you know this one, 60. Those were pretty equal. I think you might say that this one might be a little easier to do. I'm not quite sure. Let's see if I can give you a tougher one. Okay, I just wrote down the factors 1 time because you need to decide which 2 numbers you're going to multiply together first. Are you going to multiply 9 times 3 and then multiply that answer times 3? Or are you going to multiply 3 times 3 and multiply that by 9? I'll show you what I would do. It's a lot easier for me to do this, because then I have 9 times 9. And I know that 9 times 9 equals 81. The other way, I would have to multiply 27 times 3. And that I cannot do with mental computation. Let's try one more. Oh, I have to pick a good one. Oh, we need to do a 4-digit. What are you going to multiply first? And with a 4-digit, you can choose to multiply in the middle and then multiply the other sides. I think I would probably do it this way and here, because then I have 6 times 6 equals 36. I have one more for you today. What's that going to be? And what What are you going to choose to do first? You do know that any number times 0 is 0, right? So does it matter if you multiply this and this? Because you know with that 0 that the answer is always going to be 0. I hope you have a great day. I will see all of you next time.